Okay, so let's see. I think Fatty is streaming as well, and
it's Blood Spartan and Frozen Vapor. We have 4 streams running simultaneously, at least we should have. So there's plenty to choose from.
I didn't know that Frozen Vapor would be streaming, but okay, why not?
Yep, he actually chose not to play in the tournament and stream instead. Well,
why
I don't
not?
blame him if he wants to, why not?
Why not?
The more coverage, the better.
So yeah, if there are other games you might want to see, the next game we will be streaming will be most likely the winner of this match against Noisy, also known as Pega. But now back to this match. We have X-Ray Dog again as his Lictor Alpha in the top corner. Again,
and in
TGZero.
The bottom corner, in the red color, we have TGZero playing as his Chaos Lord. So no big changes in the second game.
Yeah, this map is not very commonly played. There's a not Redux version, obviously, where the second base is in the very left.
At the point of the top left victory point, yeah. It's pretty ridiculous that way, actually.
I played some matches in retail ranked on this match, on this map, and I had a lucky streak and won all matches. But
well, now we see TGZero is actually opting to go for double heretics, which is probably a better way to go.
And X-Ray just commenting on the map is.
Okay. Yeah. By the way, guys, if you've missed the first game of the tournament, I mean. The first game we were casting, which was Kvek against Metroid, especially the second game of that match. Seriously, you have to watch it. There was one of the most epic finishes, endings to a game you could possibly imagine. And I really hope you will save it, Uncle Milty, because that was really neat.
Yeah, I totally have it on my stream, so the game will be available to you later on. I maybe
you have my recommendation, and you have pretty much anyone's who watched it recommendation, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I might be adding it on YouTube or something like that. I don't have a YouTube account yet, but yeah, okay, we have the first big engagements here. So TGZero now decided to go for double heretic build, which is more common and probably better to play against Tyranids.
Yes, and now you see a slight difference in how the matchup plays out early, because suddenly he's starting to win engagements in Tier 1.
Yeah. So the Lictor Alpha actually gets beaten up here a little bit. Needs to retreat, and he's double termagants now in some trouble. Double toxin 6 coming up again.
Yeah, he pretty much has no other option right now, no other choice. Otherwise he'll be losing that map control gradually.
Yeah, and he again just dropped a triple generator already. Whereas the Chaos Lord playing his strength at the very start, as you see it like that. He's just pushing into the base. Whereas his army can just cap the rest of the map. But TGZero does not, because his units are idling in base.
I think he's busy microing his Chaos Lord. And then, you know, let's be honest, it looks awesome. I mean, the combat in Dawn of War 2 looks really epic. Like, in no other game, seriously.
Yeah.
That Chaos Lord is in a bad spot, he's going to die.
It actually dead. Yeah, that was not.
Lictor was there at the right place at the right time.
Very basically. Not well played. That was totally unnecessary. And he.
Well, he overstayed his welcome.
He dropped 3 gens.
And the second Heretic squad is flanking. That was a good move.
He only has one aspiring champion right now, but
it doesn't matter. I mean, as long as he's meleeing the Termagants.
Yeah. And both are on retreat right now. Doomblast on retreat, and the CSM still smacking on his Lictor Alpha. And
he's going into infiltration.
Yeah, totally what he has to.
Those heretics have to retreat. Or fight back, I don't know.
Partially revealed units actually take 20% less range damage, so
Indeed.
why not? Even if he's in infiltration and smacks on stuff, when he's being shot at, he just receives less damage. But whatever, so the Gaunts and Gans come out of the base again, and there's a new warrior brute.
Heretic. That looked nice. I'm just finishing that decap and I'm going to flash hook you just because I can.
So yeah, I got a chat message from Toilerly who asked if we want to stream his next game against
Yes, he asked
Torpid.
me as well. I told him that if they want to wait for us, sure.
Well, we'll see.
Okay, Torpid is AFK. He'll be right back. So basically, they'll probably wait for us.
There are 4 other streamers, 3 other streamers, so we could as well stick with this.
Okay, right now TGZero revived his Chaos Lord, which is pretty costly. But on the other hand,
totally
it's his best way to actually tank everything. Okay, Kvek says that...
Upgrading to the Combi Flamer right now. There it is.
Yes, but the point of getting Combi Flamer, aside from having the increased range DPS, is using its ability, which is pretty good against
And his Chaos Lord is going to die again.
Oh.
Yes. Again, not very smartly played, and
yeah, and I think he realized that.
he has Eternal War up for his Space Marines, CSM. No
He's
other
far behind.
upgrades thus far.
X-Ray is going to go to tier 2 really soon, while TGZero is still lacking acquisition for that. This size he has to reinforce now.
Yeah, and X-Ray Dog unnecessarily is very passive with his army. He could just cap all the other stuff around here.
Probably, yeah,
Like,
but I guess he wants to take the slow approach, not to risk anything.
Yeah, I think he's just not very not very comfy with this map at all, and just doesn't know what to do on this map at all. So yeah, he's instead going to tier 2 and hoping for the best, I think, upgrading to Adrenaline Glands again for his Lictor Alpha. And we have a second aspiring champion for the Heretics.
I think that losing that Chaos Lord twice is too costly for a Chaos player. I mean, seriously, he needs like either 4th squad in tier 1 to deal with what X-Ray has, pretty much, you know, efficiently, or he could rush tier 2, but losing that Chaos Lord pretty much takes out that option.
Yeah, generally I think Tyranid is not the easiest matchup for Chaos. At least in the early tiers. When he actually hits tier 2 and gets stuff out, I think it changes drastically.
Yes, now he's going to fight in the middle. The problem is he doesn't have enough.
Not only he doesn't have enough, X-Ray Dog is pretty well placed, and he Zero retweets the wrong squad, so
ouch.
Again, not too...
Well, he's going tier 2 now, but
yeah.
I don't know, if I was TGZero, I'd probably try to get like as heavy tier 1 as I can right now, just to be able to fight back and cap.
And you see, like, X-Ray Dog is just only capping with his Lictor, since he can go invisible and
as well. Well, now the question is, will TGZero be able to use his tier 2 which he's getting right now? Will he have enough resources?
He doesn't have a lot of resource points, he has 1 requisition point only.
Yeah, and
interestingly
2 power
enough,
nodes.
on this map there are only 4 rec points.
Yeah, I mean, there are only 2 rec points which, like, you know, which forces you to control them even more.
Yeah, he rushes for the second victory point, I think, on the far right. With his CSM.
And Lictor Alpha is getting the deadly jump and Lone Hunter. So he wants to solo with him, pretty much.
Oh, I think he has cancelled the Adrenaline Glands then.
I think he actually got it, then changed the Wargi.
Okay.
I'm sorry for my voice, but like I'm a bit sick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, he's getting a Havoc.
Tyrant Guard is out for
It might be a bit late.
Yeah. He's now even decapping the very natural wreck point.
Yeah, but
I think he knows what the problem from TGZero is. He's Chaos, and Chaos is wreck starved. If you are wreck starved, you can't really come back.
Yeah, on the other hand, he's capping the X-ray dog side without being punished for that.
But Tyrant God is coming in now from the top, so...
And those Havocs just passed Lictor Alpha like nothing. I don't care, you're there, well fuck you.
CSM again upgrading to...
Space Marines are getting an upgrade while the Haumagans are jumping them.
And Zinch upgrade is actually very potent against the Tyrant Guard and Warrior Brute. There the Havoc.
Oh, that Haumagans might go down.
The Haumagans actually...
They will get away.
No, 31 HP,
narrowly.
that was a very close call. And...
He needs either a Mark of Corn or Mark of Zinch on his
there was the deadly jump, the Lictor Alpha. Now smacking up this big chunks of health of this Havoc squad, and he has the Peter tendrils.
Oh,
so he will basically
some
be
life
a beast
is always cool
to battle against.
And that Tyrant Guard is slowly going after the Chaos Space Marine.
Yeah, and X-File really could utilize his Termagants instead of just letting them idle.
Jerking off out there. But I think he realizes he has the game well under control, so...
shopping the Zinch Marines.
Anyway. Okay, so Tolali just told me that Torpid came back and they'll wait for us.
Well, okay, so... it shall be.
Okay, there
like
goes
this.
a CSM model. Haumagans are back into play, Termagants are still jerking off. Warriors are capping. Just like complete chaos.
There's been some spore mines dropped.
Why not?
Why not, yes.
Get them in the retreat path.
The CSM in retreat, they have upgraded to the...
Did he detonate them?
Yeah, he detonated and he killed a CSMO.
Oh, that's a good trade, I guess. And now those heretics are in a bad... Oh, that was a bad flash hook. He might get away.
5 HP,
He
5.
might get away. He will get away.
Oh my god, oh my god! Okay. They just dropped a little bit on these Havocs, but yeah, okay. So, Zero is in tier 2 now, has plenty of stuff, but no wreck at all.
Yeah, I mean, X-File is going to tier 3 right now. He's just prolonging this game because he's not. I mean, Termagants are going to double cap.
No,
now,
finally, he moved the Termagants, so. And it doesn't look too bright for Zero, even in the second game, so.
Yeah. And he doesn't have acquisition to actually reinforce. That's another problem he has to deal with right now.
Yeah. And he's just now getting this second natural wreck point with his reboard Chaos Lock.
Indeed.
And yeah, the Tyrant Guard is running in.
We have the Tyrant Guard charging towards the Chaos base. I don't know why, but I guess he wants to chase Chaos Lord. And the epic duel begins.
Yeah, and the
Sword of Chaos Lord against the claws and talons of Tyrant
Look what
Guard.
X-Ray Doc is doing with his Termagants. He just parked them, he doesn't need them at the moment, he's just waiting for the inevitable Carnifex, which is coming up soon, I think.
Maybe a Swarm Lord. May as well wait for that. Although, yeah, it's like TGZero has absolutely no vehicle counter.
And he doesn't even have a good opportunity to counter vehicles since
he's trying to cap with Havocs, but double Termagants out there.
There's a lot of stuff to just disrupt him, and the Havocs will probably die here.
And we
if he's
have
not
the Tyrant
careful.
unloading on the power generator. Now he's going to his shell form to regenerate.
Yeah, and the Termagants and Warriors
He's getting
and
a Carnifex.
TGZero is waiting in retreat path, so that is definitely a dead
It
Havoc
dead
squad.
Havoc squad indeed. He can flash.
Oh,
you.
what?
Most of it. He can flash, you, don't worry.
There it is. No, he jumps.
Hey, he's jumping instead.
What the
right
fuck?
now.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess he didn't care. Like, okay, he has a Havoc, which I use.
Yeah, maybe he likes the Havoc squad. No?
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's
little
it.
Havoc
I mean,
squad.
seriously, who doesn't like Havoc? Why would you want to kill them? Come on. Oh, that was a pretty good barrage. You know,
Terran guns doing it more
grenade barrage. The problem is he doesn't have like anything to follow it up with, and he's actually meleeing with his grenade launcher heretic.
Yeah,
That's not a good idea.
If you look at X-Files space right now, you can see what's coming up.
Yeah,
One
that
Chaos
Carnifex
Heretic
is
squad
following
died there.
the Lictor Alpha. Heretics are down, and he's going pretty much inside Chaos base.
Havocs are going to be
I
rushed
think
down
he wants to
there, I
use
guess.
his... okay, he doesn't have enough for a global yet.
Well, can't say I didn't try, he lost the
Oh,
CSM.
he did, and I mean, you know, that's always a good thing. He has some practice against a good player anyway.
Yeah, true. And yeah, Carnifex is on the way, so upgrading to Thornback.
Yeah, he wants to melee inside his base, but...
And TGZero floating like crazy. He,
well, I think he just gave up already.
yeah, definitely he gave up. This Heretic squad with the lone CSM is just shutting in. Oh, and cool, okay. So there's the GG dropped, and X-File won
2-0.
2-0
And I need
against
to save the
TGZero.
replays and report that match because I guess X-File doesn't have the replays. No, I'm gonna ask him just in case.
Okay, so grats to X-Ray.
Yeah, he's going to fight against Noisy right now, I think. So I'm pretty
Yes.
sure somebody will cast it.
Yeah, announce it when we are going to Toil.
I just have to find out if X has the replay from the first game. If he does, then we can go. If not, I'll just have to quickly report the match.